Hey guys, it's Dr. Spencer, and I want to clear up some misunderstandings in structural health care. There's different ways of doing things and different methodologies that are taught in school, and people don't really understand right and wrong. And I know a lot of chiropractors have actually gotten out of the business because they didn't feel it was ethical in that when they would do the x-rays, they'd really never see the change that was promised to them in school. So there's different ways of doing things that are taught out there, a lot of misunderstandings, and I just want to go through why things are done the way they are in my practice, because there's a reason why I get consistent, predictable results with all my patients. And so the traditional means of going about things is to do these posterior to anterior corrections. So let's just think about this, and everybody took basic physics, I think, in probably high school. But if I was to push on a spine from the posterior side, let's say this bone right here was stuck forward here, and if you apply a force posterior, what's going to happen is there's no way this bone right in the middle that is anterior is going to go backwards if you push in that direction. It just doesn't work that way. So forces of equal and opposite reaction continue in that direction, right? So now what we got is, let's just say that bone is forward and that needs to move. So what we want is, here is these three vertebrae, this middle one is forward. If we were to apply a force underneath here and lift that back and up, that clicks back and up. So in other words, when you push on it from the posterior side, what we get is, if this is your spine and you push on something that's stuck forward, the bone above it and the bone below it are going to go forward, and your body's actually going to collapse forward. And that's just what happens, because when a bone goes anterior, the whole structure and everything on top of it go forward. So if you push on it from the posterior side of the body, all those bones are going to topple forward, and the bottom half of the body, then, because this top half went forward, the bottom half has to now lean back. So as time goes on, the thing gets twisted up, and then we get these calluses on the spinal cord. So in order to correct this and really fix people and have consistency with it, get rid of orthopedic issues, bulging discs, all those types of things, is you have to take the bone that's stuck forward, that's pushing this all this way, and you actually have to lift that back up and restore proper mechanics, because there is zero chance that you will push on somebody from the back and have that bone that's stuck here go this way. All those bones will go forward and cause a compensation, and you might feel better from that, but it's detrimental in the long term because it's going to put more tension on your brain stem. So that's why every single patient that comes through my office, we look at where everything's at, we deal with the adhesions on the cord, and then we shift the mechanics around, and there is direct force applied to the posterior side that lifts us back up and over. So we would use this one as a brace and lean you against the wall, and it slides right in if you get rid of those adhesions that are on the cord. So that's how you create consistent predictability within corrections. If you want to check it out, go to protouchrehab.com. You can see people's postures actually change consistently, predictably. Every single person sees a change on the very first visit. Pain elimination eventually follows that, but sometimes it takes time, sometimes it happens right away. It just depends on where the twists and turns are in your body and causing that tension on the brainstem. So again, go to protouchrehab.com and check that out, and make sure you follow me on YouTube at Dr. Steve Spencer.